In this session, we discuss Harrisburg's two-factor theory of motivation. Motivation is a driving force for action. It is a stimulus for action. Motivation is a process that guides, initiates, and maintains goal-oriented behavior of employees. They put their best in their work. Motivation improves efficiency of employees. Motivation contributes to achieve objectives of the organization. Motivation ensures stability of the workforce. Job satisfaction of employees, self-development, creativity, innovation, teamwork, adaptability are outcomes of motivation. Hence, motivation becomes essential. In the previous session, we discussed about Maslow's theory of motivation. In this session, we discuss about Harrisburg's two-factor theory of motivation. Harrisburg has coined two factors. One factor is hygiene factor, another one is motivation factor. The combination of hygiene factor and motivation factor will contribute to ensure motivation in organizational enterprise. These two factors becomes essential. First, hygiene factor. Hygiene factors are job-related factors. They are essential for motivation. But in the long run, these factors won't create positive satisfaction to employees. So, hygiene factors, the job-related factors are required, but they won't create satisfaction in the long run. They won't motivate in long run. But in the absence of these hygiene factors, employees will get dissatisfied. So, dissatisfaction will be created in the absence of such hygiene factors. Hygiene factors are called as maintenance factors. They are extrinsic factors. So, what are hygiene factors stated by Harrisburg? First factor is pay. This is compensation related. Employee compensation related factor. The second one is company policies. Policies related to working condition, that is working hours. Policies related to leave. Policies related to code of conduct, uniform code, and other vacation, breaks and holidays related. The another one important thing, that is fringe benefits, allowances, health related factors, perquisites, they are fringe benefits. The fourth important factor, physical working conditions, that is safe, clean and hygiene working condition. Working condition must be attractive and conducive, most important thing. Then status in the organization. The next factor, interpersonal relations in the organization. Employee relationship, employer-employee relationship, these must be well explained and these must be provided in detail adequately in the organization. Then job security. These are all the factors related to job. Harrisburg has considered these factors as hygiene factors. Job security must be there to all the employees. They are extrinsic factors. So these factors are essential for motivation, but if these factors won't create positive satisfaction in long run, but absence of these factors will dissatisfy employees. So these factors are essentially required to prevent and avoid dissatisfaction of employees. Okay. The next thing, Harrisburg has suggested motivational factors. What we have discussed now, they are hygiene factors, they are related to job, and now we discuss motivation factors suggested by Harrisburg. He suggested two, one hygiene factor, another one is motivation factors. The combination of these two will create job satisfaction to employees and motivate the employees. That motivation will ensure teamwork. The success of the organization depends on collective efforts of employees. So teamwork becomes essential. Motivation creates teamwork. So Harrisburg has suggested motivational factors. Motivational factors motivate the employees for better performance in addition to the hygiene factor. Motivation factors are called satisfiers. These will create job satisfaction to employees. This will create better performance. This will contribute to better performance of employees. So motivational factors are essentially required in addition to the hygiene factor, that is job related factors. So what are motivational factors stated by Harrisburg? Harrisburg has identified the first motivational factor as recognition. So employees must be recognized. Their hard work, their contribution to the organization must be recognized. So the employees should feel that my work is recognized, my hard work is recognized, my contribution to the organization is recognized. The employees should feel, and this type of facility must be there. All the outcomes of employees regarding the better performance must be recognized by the top management, recognized by the higher level authorities. This facility must be there, this mechanism must be there. This is the rewards and recognition. It is psychological in nature. It is not related to job, it is related to psychology of employees. So awards and recognitions must be duly provided to employees. This will motivate them continuously. The second important factor is there, a sense of achievement. In organization, there must be a sense of achievement to all employees. It depends on the job. This is the second motivational factor that must be made available in an organization in addition to hygiene factor. The third important motivational factor identified by the Harrisburg is promotional opportunities. If the promotional opportunities are abundant, the promotional opportunities are provided to employees, it will automatically motivate the employees for better performance. I will be promoted shortly. So this will be in the minds of the employees. This mindset will make them a better performer. Their performance will be exemplary. So their promotional opportunities must be made available in an organization for all employees, irrespective of the job, irrespective of the category of the job. all the departments, there must be the promotional opportunity. It will motivate the employees. This must be provided to all. Then the another important factor identified by the Harrisburg is the responsibility. Make the workers responsible for the job. The worker should feel that I am the owner of this job. Responsibility must be given. At the same time, accountability must be ensured. If the full responsibility is given to the worker is automatically motivated. The worker will feel, I am totally responsible for the performance of this job. This is my job. When we ensure responsibility, we have to reduce the tendency of control. We have to reduce the control mechanism. The 100% responsibility must be ensured and must be provided to all the employees of the organization. The employees should feel that I am the owner of the job, but accountability be ensured. This will motivate the employees. The responsibility will motivate the employees psychologically. 100% motivation, this responsibility concept will provide to employees. The next important factor identified by the Harrisburg is meaningfulness of the job. What is the job assigned to employees? The job must be meaningful. The job must be interesting. The job must be innovative. The job must be challenging. The job should provide the scope for self-motivation. The employees should do that job with voluntary involvement. This will create self-motivation. If the work is interesting, if the work is challenging, completing the challenging work ahead of schedule will create a sense of motivation in the minds of the employees. It is called self-motivation, intrinsic motivation. So, whatever the work done by the employees, the work must be a meaningful work. It should not be a repetition. The concept of repetition should not be there. Must be interesting, challenging, innovative. There must be the scope for creativity. There must be the scope for applying new techniques and principles for better performance, and the worker should become competitive in the employment market. So this meaningfulness of the work will create motivation. So in addition to hygiene factor, Harrisburg suggested rewards and recognition, sense of achievement, promotional opportunities, responsibility, and meaningfulness of work as motivational factors for creating motivation in an organization that will help employees to put their best in the work. Then, employees are motivated adequately, their morale will increase. What is morale? This is the mental condition of group or individual that will determine their attitude. Attitude towards work, attitude towards working condition, attitude towards compensation, attitude towards supervision, attitude towards top management will be positive when their morale is high. When their morale is positive, contribute to success of the organization. So motivation creates high morale. So in this sense, the attitude of the employees will be positive, goal-oriented, performance-oriented. They will be in the comfort zone. They will feel happiness and they will become potential assets of the organization. that is productive assets of the organization. They will stand as human assets of the organization when the motivation is ensured perfectly. So we follow Harrisburg's theory of motivation. One side hygiene factor, one side motivational factor. Hygiene factors are extrinsic factor, motivational factors are intrinsic factor. Combination of extrinsic and intrinsic factor will create motivation substantially to employees. The employees will be happy, the employees will be goal oriented, satisfaction of the employees will increase, self-development of employees will increase. We can see the teamwork, we can see the adaptability, we can see creativity in the organization, and the organization can compete in any competitive market because the organization will get productive asset, organization will get productive human asset. That is possible through Harrisburg's two-factor theory of motivation. Thank you.